This guy bought the creepiest fish off the dark web.
And you guys will not believe what it can do.
Last week, I was searching online for the creepiest fish I could possibly buy. And then we stumbled upon one that gave us chills. It's one of the creepiest creatures we have ever seen. And we thought to ourselves, we need to buy this fish. So we started to call every fish store in the area to see if they had one in stock. Unfortunately, no one had one. And the soonest they could get one was in 3 months. So we started by searching all over the internet for where we could buy one, but every website was marked out of stock.
Web, go.
Except
$400.
for one. We found it on a shady website that we've used before in the past.
The dark
but this
web.
time, they barely gave us any information about the fish. Just a vague warning that it's not for the faint of heart. So here we are, waiting on our mystery package, not even knowing if it'll survive the trip or if it'll look half as terrifying as they made it sound. Will it be worth the risk? I have no clue, but we're about to find out.
It's
and to let you guys in on a
be.
little secret, we stumbled across a 15-inch mimic octopus mystery box on the same website. But it's up to you guys if you get it or not. Let's get 15,000 likes on this video.
Everybody leave a like on today's video. Come on.
Now, when it comes to buying fish, there's only one way to do it, and that's through super
Facebook Marketplace. Right?
With Robux?
sketchy websites. It's risky, but that's just the way to do it if you want those super rare fish. And while we were searching, it got me thinking about risks. Like what happens when something unexpectedly goes wrong, kind of like an injury.
You get insurance?
Injury law firm.
Now trust me, we've had some pretty crazy experiences with this particular supplier. Last time we ordered a 15-inch horn shark, and what showed up at the warehouse was over double the size.
What?
That shark was nearly 30
That is
inches.
actually insane.
Ended up being way too big for our pond, so unfortunately we had to find it a new home. We've even had some fish arrive dead from this supplier, which is always a gamble with these kinds of orders.
That's so
but when
sad.
you see these bizarre, creepy listings, it's pretty much impossible not to give them a shot. So here we are again, hoping for the best, ready for whatever shows up.
I'm ready.
We got notified that our fish is on hand, so we got in the car and headed to the airport to pick up our mystery package. Guys, we are here waiting for our fish, but it usually does not take this long. We've been here.
Is
It got flown in?
I think it's getting dropped off on a private jet. It might be one of those flyby things where they drop it on a parachute, like a care package.
This is crazy.
How dangerous is this thing?
For about 20 minutes, and there is still no sign of our package. It says on our tracker that it's been on hand for about an hour or so, but it really should not be taking this
Time is
long.
of the
Jack's been
essence!
standing up there for about 20
fish could
minutes.
die.
What kind of fish did
checking
they
in on
get?
our packages, and they seem to be really frazzled back there.
He doesn't
so
seem
hopefully
creepy
nothing
at all
went
right
wrong,
there.
But I don't know why it's been this long. Okay, Jack's come back to the truck. What's the sitch? What?
It's not a joke.
What's the problem?
You guys are not gonna believe this. Our package is currently
What?
heading south towards Miami.
No!
Put it on
Why?
They put it on a truck.
Are you
Track that
fucking serious?
package.
I'm dead ass.
Why would they put it on his truck?
It was a mistake.
So how are we gonna get the package
I don't know
now?
how you
We just
mistake like
paid
a
for the-
live,
fish is gonna die.
fish box.
We just paid for that, and now it's gone.
Yeah, the guy left supposedly like around 12, so about 30-ish minutes ago.
So
Okay, well,
do
you
they
better
have to
call
go
them
out. Yeah, we got-
track them down?
We never fail to run into some kind of problem when picking up fish from the airport. And today is no different. We just talked to one of the workers here, and it turns out our package got mixed up with somebody else's. It somehow ended
That's like
up
the
on
worst
another
possible case
customer's
scenario.
truck.
Dude, imagine someone ordered just like silverware or something, like something normal. Then their package gets swapped with, and then they open the package and it's this crazy fish.
Wait, but what did they know? Doesn't it say like warning, live animals inside box?
No, if this is an illegal fish off the dark web, they might label it as silverware, by, like to get around the U.S. government.
Wow. And then they're gonna have a pet fish, and then they have to take care of
I
it.
think fish could kill them. We don't know what the flip this fish is. It's the creepiest fish alive.
I think it's probably going to be an angler fish, like from Finding Nemo, the thing that has like a little light. It's gonna be one of those.
No, it's not. Alec?
No.
Yeah. See, we both think you're dumb.
Do you think it's gonna be like a mutated goldfish?
I think that's gonna be the jellyfish that's 175 feet long.
I think it's going to be some sort of mutation between a shark and a scorpion.
And it's now
find
headed
out.
who knows where. With a fish like this, every minute counts. So the longer we wait, the higher the risk. The driver only left about 30 minutes ago, so we still have time. And luckily, the worker gave us his phone number, so we're gonna try to call him.
Why are you
and I don't
talking
know
to
what
me?
we're gonna
Go!
do. He's gonna have to pull
Go!
over on the side of the road, but we need to get our fish. Come on, man.
Go get him.
We're sitting ducks right now. We need this guy to answer the phone.
Oh my gosh, track him.
I'm gonna have to
Do
do
you guys
speed
think
racer
that this could be
mission and try to
staged?
catch up to this
No.
truck. He's not gonna answer.
Airports don't do that. It's illegal to do
Is this
this.
Dave?
Yeah, this is Dave.
All right, this might be a little weird, but Southwest Cargo, I was just there. They told me that they accidentally put my package on your truck.
I never heard anything about that.
My package, has live fish all over the side of it. The box says live fish. It's in my name, Chris. You can go look, but if there's any way you can pull over at your next exit or gas station, we're right behind you. We can pick it up out of the truck.
Yeah, I mean, I can pull over and we can double check and figure it out.
You better get on the move. Okay. All right, we'll be there in probably like 15 minutes.
It's gonna work out.
They
All right,
better
thank you.
tip him
Let's
or
go,
something.
baby.
That's huge, dude.
That is huge.
I thought they
We
said
were
they're
either
30
gonna
minutes
lose
behind.
that fish,
They
or
did.
we
They
were gonna
totally
make
lied
a
to
deal.
him.
They
and
just
get
lied
something
to
out of
him.
it. Let's go.
Well, yeah, you gotta make sure that it doesn't sound that bad.
That dude's gonna be waiting for
I
30
said 15
minutes.
but he left 30 minutes before us, so it's gonna be about 30 minutes by the time we get there.
Oh my gosh.
That's him.
We're
That's
6
him.
minutes
That's
into the
him.
video and I don't even know what this fish is.
That dude is probably
What
so
a gas
mad.
station to pull over to. There he is.
There he is. Look at him.
Oh, he's
Oh,
mad.
he's
This guy
moving.
is so
He's
pissed.
moving. Hold on, is he leaving?
That's a big
He's
truck.
pulling out right now.
No.
I'm about to
Turn
go do a
around.
pit
Call him
maneuver
again.
on his truck. Come on.
Pin him,
Holy
pin him, pin him.
Chris, don't kill us.
I'm not. I gotta get this fish. Come on, people.
There he is.
What if this
Let's
turned into like a
go.
serious
I need
car
to be
accident
gassed.
thing?
Love that
This
for
video
us.
took a turn.
This is a robbery.
Wow.
How you doing?
Yeah.
Good. All right, man. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that.
Did it
Thank
work?
you.
Oh my God,
No
it's got
tip,
it.
no nothing.
Oh my gosh, yeah! He has a box!
Oh. Holy cow.
That's a first.
Wow.
Screw picking up fish
See?
from air cargo.
Tropical
We like
fish.
picking up fish from gas stations, all right? He's out of here. Look at him.
Later,
Back on
man.
the road.
Thank you.
That dude
Thank you,
definitely
sir.
hates them.
Let's go.
That is huge.
Oh, it looks like they got gas.
Shit, dude, I didn't even realize the bottom's actually soaking wet. Dude,
Oh
it's
my God.
Look at that. I didn't even realize
They
this thing was
gotta, they
soaking.
gotta
I
get
grabbed
this
it from him
fish
like
back
this.
to the
Wait,
pond.
how wet is it? Oh my
Guys,
God,
go!
it's soaked.
It's drenched.
Okay, we need to be fast, dude. We are already 30 minutes behind schedule with this
to the
fish.
road.
This
We have
fish
a
is
couple
probably
serious
so,
problems.
so
One
scared.
obvious one is we are now an hour and a half away from home with this amazing fish inside of this box that we don't even know if it's alive or not. Is it gonna survive another extra hour and a half? Doesn't sound like a lot, but it is a lot to a fish inside of a box. The other problem is how much water has he lost? The box is soaking wet. and
Just
every
open
time
the
we
box!
open
Oh my
this,
gosh, he's
there
wasting
is
so much
always
time.
a leak somewhere. So we need to be as quick as possible.
This is just
in
like
getting home.
Alec.
Every second really counts for the fish inside that box.
How?
There we go.
POV, you're the fish in the back of the truck, and then he makes a turn. I hope that was worth it. That actually really hurt. Ow. Ow, that felt right on my leg. All right.
Good job, Adam.
What a long journey. Talk about a maze and an obstacle to get where we are here.
I am surprised it even made it this far to the warehouse.
Seriously, this is hours.
If they don't open this freaking box in the next 5 seconds, I'm gonna lose my
Crack this
mind.
box open.
There we
right
go, there we
here,
go,
see
there
how
we go.
These guys are doing, and let's see if they're as creepy as they warned it was gonna be.
Problem I'm
What?
having right
What?
now is
What?
the wet
Oh, you wanna talk about
bottom of
problems?
this box.
No, the wet bottom mixed
What
with
could it
the
be?
added on hours of time actually is something to be worried
If this
about.
fish is dead, I'm going to their
my
little
favorite part of
place,
everything,
and I'm gonna
okay?
start strangling heads.
Cooler-esque.
What kind of fish is it?
Cooler-esque.
Moment of truth, bro.
Yeah.
Let's see what we got here. Come on. Nice packaging.
Ooh, a plastic bag.
Quality packaging here.
Maybe it's
Really?
a
'Cause it
turtle.
was leaking.
Wait.
It's not moving.
Holy crap.
Oh, it's an axolotl!
Whoa.
Wait, hold on. Axolotls, A, are not creepy, and B, axolotls aren't even fish!
Yeah, aren't they amphibians?
They're like salamander-looking things.
Wait, maybe
Or
there's something else.
they're not
May- may-
actually. Yeah,
there's gotta be
maybe
something else.
Maybe they're like custom axolotls that
yeah,
are
yeah,
like,
yeah.
I don't know.
Custom?
Yeah. Okay. Let's see.
Okay.
Let's see. Maybe they've been.
It looks like they have 2 black axolotls that are also super cute and cuddly.
Yeah, they did have legs.
Let's see,
And
let's
last
see.
time I checked, fish do not have legs.
Unless maybe it's like the missing link.
Biggest axolotls
let's-
I've literally
let's see.
ever seen. Oh my God. I've never
Plus
seen
2
axolotls
something
this
eggs.
big in my life. They are
They're mating.
enormous.
Dude, the one on
Mom and dad.
The mom! It says mom!
Dad and mom plus
Whoa.
2
Babies.
plus
and
2 eggs?
Shut up.
Whoa, oh yeah, look at the little things in there.
Shut up.
Okay, okay,
Look at
chill.
the size of this freaking behemoth.
My God.
That is
that
a
thing is hungry.
whale.
Dude,
It's
there's
not even
5
that
eggs in
creepy.
here.
Shut up.
Look at the baby eggs.
Those are baby axolotl eggs.
Oh.
That
That's
is
epic.
absolutely incredible.
We'll get them out of
my
there.
God.
What? The only thing
Axolotl
creepy about
eggs.
this video is these two
They're
guys.
like the little girl from Nemo. Like, oh, look at the fish Oh, look at it.
Bro, they should change this to one of the rarest fish in the world because I just looked it up and apparently it's predicted that there's only 50 to 1,000 axolotls left in the entire world.
What?
That makes these so rare and they have 2 of them.
Oh my God. Whoa.
These things are so rare.
They're really hard to find in Minecraft.
All right, let's see.
I've
It's a
never.
breeding pair.
That's a
That's
score.
worth a high five. Come on.
Mom and dad,
I've
dude.
never seen axolotls this big.
Look at that. They are whales. They have
Oh
to
my
be about
gosh.
12 inches. Look at the little baby axolotls. Oh my God, that one's
That's
even
way bigger
moving
than
inside of the
12
egg.
Oh my god.
Oh, that one's even
Bigger than
hatched.
12
This one's
inches.
hatched. This one's hatched.
We gotta get those things out.
so
We gotta get these
cool.
moving, bro.
Separated. And we gotta take a good look at
Get
these
mommy
things.
and daddy
We
back
gotta get these
together.
things
Those
moving.
eggs are tiny.
Holy sh! What a score, bro.
Holy wait, I can't curse.
That is
Holy
so
skibbity.
cool, dude. We just got like a 8 for 1.
8 for 1. Literally 8 for 1.
Okay, stop high-fiving and get this guy
started
closure. Oh my God.
Dude, we got axolotls. Dude, did you see the axolotls? We got babies too. Oh my God.
Of their heart and
Dude, the
brain.
tank is leaking.
They thrive on a diet of worms, and these creatures have been around for millions of years.
Whoa.
And believe it or not, they are actually critically endangered in the wild. We're definitely gonna need help naming mom
Alec
and
already
dad
knew
down
that.
in the comments. So go ahead and drop some names and even some names
Goliath
for those
and
babies.
Gigazard.
These are the
Oh, there's a lot of
axolotl
babies.
eggs. Axolotls lay over 1,000 eggs in a single clutch, and they typically hatch 14 to
And they're
21 days
endangered?
after. We're gonna have to keep a sharp eye on these babies because they look like they're gonna hatch any moment.
That's awesome.
Now we gotta be really careful with these axolotl babies because not only are they super delicate, mom and dad will actually eat them if they're in the same tank. After all that stress of
what now?
traveling and
know
unexpected
how it is.
delays,
No wonder they're endangered.
Yeah.
The parents eat all the babies.
Yeah, that actually makes
That is
sense.
pretty common in the animal kingdom,
Yeah.
but it is also very sad.
That's like dogs eating their own poop.
Not, well, okay, I'll give that one to you.
High five.
we need to get mom and dad into their dream home as soon as possible. We do not want to risk losing one of these axolotls. Once mom and dad are taken care of, we can move on to the babies and start hatching them.
What does he
are
mean
they even
taken
all
care of?
alive in those eggs? I've seen a couple moving around, but some other ones
are definitely dead.
haven't seen them move. And because axolotls don't
Dang,
care for their
they're all
eggs
dead.
after laying them, we move them into their own safe tank to avoid being eaten. So we got sand, plants, and driftwood to make this tank come to life. With all the essentials
Wow,
in
that'll be
hand,
nice.
it's time to get to work. Setting up this aquarium perfectly isn't about making it look good. It's about building the perfect habitat where our axolotls can grow and thrive.
Still make it look
And
good
I'm
though.
getting a little bit worried. These guys have not been moving around too much. Hopefully the mistake of these guys getting on another truck by accident does not cost them their lives.
Oh my gosh, yeah, they're
First
so
up,
stressed.
Sand. Sand is not just for the looks. It provides a soft surface for the axolotls to explore on. Next up, driftwood, a key element for creating a natural and enriching habitat. Lastly, plants.
Nice.
Live plants are vital for maintaining a healthy ecosystem. They help filter the
looks
water
pretty good.
naturally, provide oxygen, and create a sense of security by mimicking the axolotls' natural habitat.
I'll give that a
With
8
the
out of
tank
10.
finally complete, we took a step back to admire it. It looked absolutely fantastic.
Okay, I don't want to be that guy, but I kind of feel like with such a critically endangered species, they should have had the tank set up before this happened. I know they didn't really know what they were getting, but they should have had something set up for these critically endangered axolotls.
No, Jack, that would have been too smart.
I guess you're right.
High five.
However, the setup took almost 5 hours to complete, so we need to hurry up and get these guys into their new home.
Let's get these sheer
5 hours?
dinosaurs in
It
their
took
tank.
5 hours to set up?
It's ready for them to go in, and
God.
I'm a little frightened.
I can touch any fish in the
God.
world, okay? But lizards are not my thing
it's not
at
a
all.
lizard.
You can grab a lizard.
I can grab a lizard, yes, like a real
I can grab a
lizard.
lizard.
Look at the size of this.
Oh, you're not supposed to touch them either.
That is
Oh my God, they have claws.
How do you know that?
They have claws.
Oh,
They're sharp.
because you guys not remember the other axolotl video that we watched with the girl? You're not supposed to touch axolotls because they have a protective mucus on their body that like gets messed up when you handle them. You're supposed to use like a net to transport them.
These guys are cracking me up.
Took
Took
Oh,
5 hours to
gosh.
build that little exhibit.
Dang, dude.
After the axolotl
I
was
love
in
the fish
trunk,
guys.
Just like, help me! Help me!
I really hope these axolotls are gonna be okay.
That is the coolest thing ever, dude.
The print on that thing is absolutely incredible. This is a
thing
literal
is-
fossil that I'm holding. There are
struggling.
millions
Just trying to
of years
survive.
old.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Ooh, he's a stinky.
Oh my my God, he's got serious claws.
I know, he's actually got claws.
Whoa, this one's spicy.
Maybe a net, guys.
Bro.
Whoa.
Bro, how insane.
That is insane.
Okay,
Look at that
transfer
guy.
him.
It's a huge freaking tadpole.
Oh, he is stinky.
He smells.
Oh my God.
He really smells bad.
Listen, they may stink, but it's time to get mom and dad into the new home.
I'm so pumped to see these guys
Isn't
in
that
here.
what
They
you
have
guys
a
were
literal
doing?
plant aquarium that looks unbelievable.
Made by the fish guys. This is insane.
He's hyping himself up so
Mom.
hard.
All right, I'll
He
grab
just
that.
had 17 monster
We need
energy.
him on our team.
Okay, mama.
Holy crap.
Let's go.
He is such a good hype man.
That is so insane.
That actually
She's gonna
looks
love
epic.
it in here. That is awesome.
They should add like a cave. I think they
off.
like
Here
hiding.
My lady. Holy cow.
Get the lady in there. Now, mate.
Cool, dude.
Now they
let's
gotta keep the babies in a
This
separate tank.
They've been away for so
axolotl
long.
setup is
They miss each other.
amazing. Now that mom and dad are settled into their new home, it's time to check back
Whoa.
in on the
Didn't like it.
axolotl eggs.
Whoa.
It looks like all the babies hatched except 2 eggs. The more I take a look
That's
at these
not bad.
eggs, the more it
They're
seems
dead.
like they're about to hatch.
Oh.
I've actually noticed the 2 axolotls that are still inside the eggs, they're moving around
nice.
a lot,
Oh, that's
which
good.
means they're ready to leave. But here's the thing, sometimes the eggs need a little bit of help to hatch. All of his brothers and sisters are safely out of the egg, except these guys. There's 7
what do you
eggs
do?
in here. 5 of them have already hatched.
Whoa,
So
what
there's
does he
only 2
have?
left.
He's got scissors, bro. Oh
one of the
my
eggs.
Put
God.
that
Oh my
down.
gosh, he's doing
Jellyfish.
That's
That
what
literally just feels like, you know those,
Oh,
it's an Orby.
It's an army, dude. That is so crazy,
I would
bro.
so eat that.
whoa.
Just break out of that.
It's like a
Those two
tapioca
definitely need some
pearl.
help.
I wonder why they're
Right
see-through like that.
Look at that. Whoa!
Ooh.
A baby axolotl was literally living
Eat it.
inside of this
can't
teardrop
with this
right
guy.
here. That is crazy.
That looks like my
There's
snot.
7 axolotls.
Jeez.
7 microscopic, tiny little axolotls in this jar, and we're gonna have a total of 9 if we can get these last 2
so
to hatch.
cool.
Hopefully they're still alive. I honestly have no idea. We're going to carefully use
Oh.
these special scissors to
my
help.
God.
Oh,
Those are
okay.
the biggest scissors I've ever seen. We're gonna
We're gonna use the world's biggest scissors to get the tiniest axolotls out.
They could have easily just used tweezers or something. That was nice and tiny, but no. Oh my God.
We have Edward Scissor Fingers, and we're gonna get them out.
We actually invited a special guest, a professional knife thrower, and he's gonna cut them open for us.
This is insane.
the babies out of their
this
eggs.
works.
This is not something you want to rush. One wrong move can injure or even kill our baby
Oh,
axolotls.
gosh.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little nervous. Surgeon
my
Chris is
gosh.
ready to roll. I'm going to make my first incision here. Honestly, I haven't seen too much movement on this guy, so I'm a
His
little
hand
bit
is
worried.
shaking.
Holy crap, you're in. You're in. Nice job, Chris. You're doing great, man.
Nice.
Nice. Nice.
Oh, buddy.
Don't stab him!
Oh my God. I don't know if he's alive, guys. He's out.
Okay, put him
He's
in the
out.
water.
Put him in the
alive,
water,
buddy?
dude. Nah, that thing is so dead.
Oh, it's
That's what happens sometimes when they stay in the eggs too long.
My God, that's brutal.
I think he just
Oh, it's dead. Nah, apparently it stayed in the egg too long.
Well,
What
that's
if it was
of
still
course that's what they're
incubating?
gonna say. Of course that's what they're gonna. They're not gonna say they just killed it.
To be fair, with tadpoles, you know, like over what 70% usually don't survive. So it's, you know, it just happens.
Okay, it just happens. All right, all right.
They should give that one to the mama and daddy so they can eat it. Give them some food.
I mean, yeah, that wouldn't be the worst idea.
It would be really detrimental.
They can die in the egg. They have to hatch at a certain point. That's why it's important. If all the
looks like
babies
it was
are
still
hatching,
moving around.
you see a couple, gotta get them out of
it's
that
still
egg.
moving.
It's time. Get this other one out. Hurry, because who
I
knows
think,
how much
yeah,
time
this is
he's
the
got
other one,
left.
maybe.
We've lost a child.
We're not done yet. We still have this one to hatch. This one right here is just as risky, so I hope he makes it out alive. One small incision.
Come on, please, 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 please
Oh,
work.
watch his
got
tail.
Back there, bud.
Please
You
work.
got this.
Oh, this is really scary.
This is put
Oh
this
my
on
gosh,
the
that's
resume.
such big
Get a
scissors.
smaller pair of scissors.
Oh gosh. Okay, okay, it's draining like a Capri Sun.
Ah, it's not moving, bro. That thing.
Oh
Get
yes!
him in.
I think this one's full.
Put him in the
Put him in the water! Put him in the water! Put him in the water!
That is
Put him in the water!
That is a
God.
live baby axolotl for representation. It's literally about the size.
If they high five, I'm gonna lose it.
Go see all your buddies. Look at
And
all
he's
the
That's so
babies.
good.
We have successfully hatched axolotls.
Okay, that was cool.
insane. Axolotls,
Bingo,
gators,
baby.
shark eggs, it don't matter. The fish
Every
guys can hatch
keyword.
it.
The axolotl that I just hatched, we're gonna need a name for. So comment down below what you guys think we should name him.
Jeff.
That one is super important.
Let's
to
name
me.
him Jack
Well,
after
this
his
was
dad.
super unexpected. We got 2 jumbo axolotls and 8 of their babies. Now, if you guys thought setting up
That took an unexpected turn. That wasn't the creepiest fish. That was the cutest.
And if you guys want to see more of the fish guys, go ahead and high five the like button and click right here to see more.